How to use the effect controls panel in Premiere Pro. So make sure that you just press on a video clip. So for this example, I will use the video clip. So we have like 3 bits. We have motion, opacity, and time remapping, and we'll just go over all of them and I'll just show you how to use it simply. So first we have position. So you could just move it left or right. You can again keyframe it. So at this point here on of your frames, it will be like that as it is on the screen, and then maybe at the beginning I move it a bit more to like the left. So when I play, it just goes like that. If you want to delete it, you can just access your keyframes and just remove it like that. And then if you want to remove the animation, just press the stopwatch. Next we have scale. It just kind of zooms in and out. Again, you can do the same thing with the keyframes. You can just scale in and out. I'm not going to do that because you know. There is scale width. So it does it like width-wise. You have an option to turn that on and off. Again, if you want to reset any of these, just press like this button that's next to what you're going to be using it with, and not the actual don't press like this and expecting it to reset that, and then this top one resets it all. I'll just show you. Next we have rotation, so you can just do like a 360 with it. You can just have it rotated how you want. And then we have anchor points. It's just like a slower way of moving it left or right or up or down. These are quite good when you're doing animations because you just kind of slowly move it up or down and not more faster like that. I just find it more helpful. So next we have opacity. So you have like a few different options. You have like an oval or like a circle, a rectangle, or you can just kind of draw something yourself. So what it does is you can see the bit of the shape that you're using. If you press on certain bits, you've got like masks. Let's here you have mask 1, 2 and 3. So 3 is this. You can delete it by pressing backspace if you've pressed on it, because we'll just use the circle one. And if I have it on him, it will only show this bit. You can use this for things like text and stuff, and you can keyframe it. You can have it inverted as well if you want to. It's just quite useful. And yeah, again, if you want to delete it, press that, just backspace on it. Now we have opacity, so if you move it to 0, you won't be able to see anything. And if you press on your stopwatch to activate your keyframes, play it a bit and then move it to 100, you can make like a nice fade in. You can always extend the keyframes by pressing on it and then moving it. You can always extend the keyframes just by pressing it on it and just moving it if you want to. Up to you. But yeah, that's how you can fade in and out. And then you've got like a blend mode. There's just lots of different options which you can use for it as well. And then next we have time ramping. By the way, this will show up if you've already had some existing keyframes on there that you haven't deleted, just if you will cancel your stopwatch. So next we have time ramping, and we have like the speed of the clip, and you can just change it how you want. You can delete it, that you just have that. It's quite easy, but you can kind of use these things for speed ramping, that kind of things. There are like other ways to access it, like if you right click and then press speed duration, it will show up there, but that's just like another way to access it for that individual clip. Watch this video next if you want to. Subscribe.